Good morning, Mr. Day.
Hello.
And how are we? Another day on the van. It should look nice and complete. Just looks nice being able to see it, I guess. Everything seems to be working. Washer bottle and booth pipes, and I mean, that's not actually on at all. But it looks good. Very pleased. But as you've seen in the last video, did manage to sort of fit the dash. I mean, it's not actually fit at all. It's literally just placed in there. But my job is to actually run all of the vents and stuff underneath and get this thing actually bolted in properly. Need to fix that as well because it's a bit broken. But it's coming together very nicely. And something else that does need doing, if you can remember, is I painted these as well, my shock plates. So I need to get these all built back up with the spacers and the shocks and all of the funness. And I might just trim this a bit because I have ever so slightly bent my arch. Plans, plans, plans. Many things. Mr. Dynamo, he's doing that one. This is where you were last time.
Finding more holes.
Yeah, finding many more holes. So we had to patch all this lot up in here. And then he's got to rebuild all this lot. And then this side, if I'm not mistaken, is done. On to the other side after this, isn't it, Di? Yeah, once you finish that little bit.
Yeah, finish that, do a patch, and fix the bumper bracket. And it's done.
Fix it? What's wrong with it?
Well, obviously somebody was undo the thing and rip.
Oh, right, the tab.
I just got to tidy up that and weld little plate with the nut.
That's not too bad, you'll smash that.
No, it's probably 2 hours. Yeah, then we'll do that. And
Flipperoonie.
yep.
To the fun side.
Yeah.
This is a side that's not going to be as fun. Because if the other side's anything to go by, he's probably going to find more bits. I think the step was alright, but the lip clearly is not. And I think, if I remember rightly, he said the tub was a bit bad on this side. Oh, I can already see daylight through there. And then Di's NC500 mobile was slightly closer to being usable. Happy days. So I think what I might do is, do I do the shocks first or should I do the dash? I think I should do the shocks. So jack it up, get the wheels off, find all the bits that I need that should be over there somewhere. Also, doesn't it look cool that this is here, not up in the corner anymore? Doesn't that look cool? I'm going to get a bit more prepared, get this thing up in the air. I'll pick you guys up in a minute once we start fitting some shocks, so see you tomorrow. Alright, there we go. She's all, well, 5S by 2, the other side, the wheel's already off. But she's up on the ground, time to get these shocks in. Need to have a look at this brake lines, it seems to be sat a little bit weird. But, deal with that in a bit. And I am going to rebuild all of this, get these shocks all built up. So, you can sit there. We can get this lot built up. What I need is that. there. Then everything's covered in blue stuff. Hopefully you've seen that struggle, because that was unfun. But they are all the way in. Let's take that out, it might help. And you can see there's, you see it on these? Little ridge. And I have to get this in there to hold it all in. Ta-da! Put that in. Ta-da! Done. Bushings are in. Clips are all in. Now, shot goes through, bolt goes through the top, and then connect these to the van. Right, I'm going to do this off camera, but I'm literally just doing this top bolt up now on both of them. And once it's all tight, we'll get this back in the van and connected it. So I'll see you in a second at the van. Right then, had a coffee, bit more prepared. But now time to get the shock in where it goes. This is the part I've been waiting for. Oh, the shock in its home. And the other bolt. There you go, I sort of stopped filming, so I thought it was a bit irrelevant just tightening up that bolt. But she is completely in. Look at that. Nice shock. Look at the movement on it. So I have just dropped the other one of them down in a pit. So I'm going to have to get that out. Connect that to that bolt. I think the drop link's already connected. Yes it is. Put the nut on it, which should be, oh there it is. Put that through the shock, tighten that up, put that bolt on the end, and I officially have a shock again. I'm going to get that done and also do the other side. So I'll pick this up in a mo. Oh, there's torches everywhere. Pick this up in a mo. Well, there we go. Shocks are all in. That one. And that one. Look at that. Also, when I was working by there, I completely forgot there was a pit here. So there's me struggling, trying to do all these bolts and what have you. And I could have just very easily have just come down here and done them like this. How much of a pain in the ass was that? But it's all in, all on. A minute ago when we dropped the other side, did forget to put a washer on the top. There's a bolt, washer, and then the bearing. I completely forgot to do that. And then when we did that, jacks down, it did slightly pull out. I was like, ah, so I'd take it all apart and put it back together again. But they're in. Ta-da! Look at that. Shots are 10. Very happy with that. Now, I think what we're probably going to do is go across and just cut this arch a little bit. I pulled most of it out. So, do this on both sides. I think that is the plan. Grab what?
Biggest cutter piece.
back wheel. There you go, Mr. Jono did it. Give me a little bit more room. I was already pulling the arches out anyway, so just gives me a bit of future proofing.
We'll see that medium.
Now time to do t'other before, after. I now have room to turn my wheel.
Doo-da, doo-da.
Happy days. Thanks, Mr. John. And while Mr. John's been doing that, I've drilled a hole in my bumper. And I'm going to fit my bumper. Because I have an early van with a late bumper on it, it doesn't fit. So we're going to make it fit. That is the plan. If all else fails, make it fit. Well, there we go. Bumper is now completely, well, it's not perfect, but a bumper is fitted. I do need to sort this front panel out. It's all back together again. Look at that. All fitted up. Do need to sort that side out just a little bit because it's not quite sat properly, and probably need to delete this as well. But I'm happy. Shocks are in, arches are cut. Very happy with today's progress. Even got the cool little yeah boy. Like I said, I do need to sort something out with this front. It doesn't sit quite well. It pops in on one side and you get that side in. I don't know. Put the screws in there might help it, but it is more complete. More complete by the day. Didn't get time to have a look at the dash today because I've got to go. Yes, I've got to go. It's currently, as I'm recording this video, it's currently my birthday today. So I'm going to go and have a nice birthday meal with the kids. So, but yeah, time you're watching this is probably like a week or so ago. But well happy with that. Bring it down a little bit more just to sort that out, but gives me loads more room for turning. So much happy with that. Cool.
Now install the remaining circuit using pressure and levers.
By the looks of it, John's going to start getting all the heads and stuff all put back together for his Bay engine. That's the old one. And the one that he's rebuilding up is up here. That bad boy he's rebuilding back up again. And that's the one that's going to be going in the bay, which you can't see. But the bay's out there. She's going to get rebuilt. And that's what they're going to do. Also, Daddy's put his van down. And he stuck it down on 5s. And I think that's a very good look. I think Dad should keep that. Anyway, that's probably enough now. I need to tidy up and get myself gone. But happy with the progress. Happy, happy. That's looking good. That's looking good. John's about to sort his bay out. Happy, happy. Anyway, I'm going to get gone. Thank you very much. If you enjoyed it, please give us a like. But as always, thank you for watching. Thank you for putting out a bad ass. And as always, take it easy.